Hi guys, and welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming. Hope you are all really well. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back into ETS2. We're here today in our DAF XG Plus tractor unit and our curtainside trailer that you can see behind us there. We're down here at a timber merchant, as you can see around us. There's logs and stacks of timber all around the yard here, and we're fully loaded with some timber, and we're going to export this load all the way out to Rotterdam. So let's hop into the cab, guys, and we'll get cracking. Just make sure that handbrake is fully released, which yes it is, and in fact no it isn't. Let's do that again. There we go. Handbrake is now off and we can get cracking. So we'll just screw round here, quickly show you how tight this is. It's not the biggest of yards here at the timber merchant, so we've got to just be a little bit careful how we manoeuvre ourselves out of here. We don't want to run anything over or pick up any nails, any of that loose timber that's sat around. Definitely do not want to puncture just as we start to leave. Now there's something in the way there. What is that in the way? That's a barrel in the way of the entrance there, guys. That's interesting. It wasn't there when we came in, so we might just have to bump that out the way as we exit here. There we go. Just a little whack there. That'll do. Got that one out the way. A little bit tight on that pillar there as we try and get out of here. Right, that'll do. Just check that we're clear. Yes, we are. Right, let's get cracking then, guys. So, welcome back, as I say, to ETS2. Just a short one here for you out to Rotterdam. We're over in Felixstowe at the moment, so the ferry isn't too far away. We've got about 206 miles to cover on this journey. So we'll get cracking. It's a lovely day here in England. It's a Sunday afternoon in the game. It's 20 past 4 in the afternoon. The sun's been shining beautifully and bright and warm. And incidentally, if that's anything like recent weather, goodness gracious me, guys, that's been hot. Temperatures exceeding 30 degrees on most days. In American money, that's about 90 Fahrenheit. It's definitely been a bit too warm for most things. A little bit cooler in the evenings, but nothing too significant. Really, the humidity is still very high, so it's unbearable. Absolutely unbearable. So the fans are going, the air conditioning is on full pelt as we try and seek some refuge from the ever-increasing heat. Now, just having a look outside the window here, it's stacks of timber there, all surrounded with barriers. Not quite sure what that's about. Perhaps that's another part of the building works of the road, perhaps, or maybe they're going to build a building there in there, guys. Who knows? Right, let's get ourselves cracking now. We're on the dual carriageway now, so we can just pick up our speed a little bit more than what we had. Get ourselves up to about 40 to start with. It's a 50 mile per hour limit here on this dual carriageway, and we're going to be coming off just up here at the next junction. As I've said on previous videos, I'm absolutely staggered at how well this game comes out and how well it plays on PC. We've just recently made the move from PlayStation 5 over to PC, and gotta say, everybody that I spoke to was right. PC gaming is absolutely unrivaled. Nothing is standardized about PC gaming, and you can do as much or as little as you will like. So yeah, bit of a I'm having to become a bit of a PC wizard very, very quickly. My PC skills aren't exactly that huge, but we're making do with some help from other streamers. So that's been very kind. So thank you for that. You know who you are. Now then, let's keep on cracking then. So we're on the motorway now, heading towards the docks. We'll see what we can see out the window on our way up. Only be a short video this one, I'm just on the rumble strips there, just be careful. Got a terrible habit of staying too far to the left on these roads rather than just hugging that lane 1 dotted line. And we can open the window actually of the tractor unit. Let's open the driver's window. There we go, that's a bit better. Get some air coming through as well. We'll change lanes a bit sharper, let that yellow Mini sheet through. Sorry about that, Mr. Mini driver. We were a little bit lax there on our concentration of changing lanes. Right, we're going to come off down here. Heading towards Harwich Dock, guys. So we've not been to Harwich on ETS2 just yet, so this will be a new one for us. We've seen the Dover Ferry and the Channel Tunnel already, but this will be a new one for us. This is the A120 into Harwich. Lovely field of sunflowers here on the left. They look absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful flowers there. Incidentally, actually, there's a huge sunflower maze not far from where I live. Absolutely cracking afternoon out. Up there, having a wander and getting lost. Always good fun. This vehicle come up the side of us, there we go. Mr. Van Man could clearly see me indicating that didn't decide to give way because, you know, why would he give way to a great big lorry? He doesn't need to, does he? He can go far quicker than we can. So around we go. Turbo whistling away there. Under the bonnet of this 530 brake horsepower DAF XG Plus tractor unit. Beautiful engine in here. It's the Packard. I think it's the Packard MX engine. One of the I forget which variant it is, I should know, but I appear to have forgotten, so never mind, sorry about that. Right then, here we are in Harwich, so let's have a look and see if we can find where we need to be. I can already see the container lifts out there. So we're going to go straight over this roundabout. Let that lorry driver go by. Go round in. Coming off here towards the ferry, guys. How exciting! Let's watch our speed because speed cameras here, as the sign says. We don't want to pick up a fine too soon. Let's let this car come past on our right, then we'll change lanes. Go. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, doesn't it look stunning, guys, here at the docks? Absolutely. You're just looking out the driver's window here at the detailing. That looks fantastic. Really, really nice. lo and behold, we're now at the red light. Got to love a red light, haven't you? Come on, change to green. You know you want to. Come on. There we go. Traffic lights aren't actually too bad in this game, I must say. Certainly seen them worse in other games that we've played. But they're alright in this one. Plenty of cars in the car park here on the left. I think we need to turn left here, guys. So there's a sign there saying Ferry, cars and trucks this way. So we're going to go into here. There's our little marker there. So drive up to that marker. There we go. Right. And we're going to do Harwich over to Europoort in Rotterdam. Over we go. And it's now 2 o'clock in the morning, so we better get some lights on, guys. Oh, there we go. Right, we've got the lights now on. With any luck, we can get going. So I think we need to screw right round behind us. So we'll just come round here. Just yank that trailer. I've only got 20 miles now to run into our delivery point at Rotterdam. Not far to go. There we go. There's our little exit. So we'll come on up the road here. There we go. Over the old bump. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Very quiet here at the docks, which, considering we've just come off a ferry, is unusual. You'd think it would be really, really busy. But obviously not. A few trucks down here that maybe they're heading for their next ferry as well. Crikey, this is very busy. Let's get an opportunity to pull out of here. I don't think it's going to come. Right, we're going to go. We're going to go. Let that car go. And we are out. There we go, guys. Just sometimes you've got to just edge your way out. Sod the rest of them. Get yourself going and get yourself gone. Okay, so as I said, 20 miles or so to run into our offloading point, so we'll be there in a jiffy. Won't take us too long. Much busier here now than I'd anticipated. Plenty of vehicles on the road for 3:30 in the morning, 2:30 rather in the morning. Looks absolutely brilliant, the truck at night. Really does light up well. There we are, guys. Cruising along. Fantastic little angle there of our front near side tyre. And off we go into the sunset, guys. Looking brilliant, eh? Apart from we're on the old rumble strips there. Absolutely rubbish at driving with the camera set to where it was. So it looks like we are pretty much here then. Just change lanes and move over to this left lane because we're going to be turning left very, very shortly at the end of the road here. Sure, the trucks come round okay. Yep, he's out. Knowing our luck, he'll head into where we want to go as well and block us in. Another driver beats you to the offloading point first. Stop people, not going to hit the barrier. It's absolutely fine. Right, round we go. Just trying to work out where we need to be, in fact, guys. So it says get to here, so I think that might be just in here on the left. Let me just check the outside camera quickly. Down here on the right, perhaps. Just give that a go. It might be in here on the left. The builder's, yeah. It's the builder's yard here, isn't it? This is where it wants us. Yeah. Perfect. Just what we're looking for. Someone that wants a full load of timber. Haha. Right, there we go. And we will say, where do you need it? Where would you like it, sir? He wants it just there. Okay, so we should be able to just come down the bottom of his yard and spin around. With any luck, if we're lucky. Let's give that a go. Take it nice and steady, no need to rush. We'll bring that front end right round now. Just line up with the markings here. Go. Right, we can turn the engine off now and we can offload our cargo. There we go. Mission completed. 256,000 euros paid for that trip. Yes, we do have a mod turned on there just to build up our level and our XP for obvious reasons. So let's accept that on the screen there. We'll go back to our cab. There we are, guys. We'll just come to the outside view quickly. Start the engine back up. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll just spin round over to here. That's it. We'll just park up alongside this wall here. In fact, no, hold on, what we'll do, we'll nose it in over here, but let's spin around here. There we go. Probably back to where we started, actually. Stuck on the fence now. Silly sod. There we go, that's better. There we are, guys. So, that was a full load of timber from Felixstowe over to Rotterdam on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Guys, if you've liked the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Get our YouTube algorithm flowing nicely for us. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen OD Simulation Gaming before, a warm welcome to you and thanks for being with us on this video. Do hit the subscribe button and check us out and see what we're going to get up to in the next couple of days and beyond. But guys, for now, I'm Ollie, this is OD Simulation Gaming. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, bye bye.